Namaste and welcome. It's Ashna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you beautiful divine souls to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today in this video, we are going to tap into a very powerful portal that's opening up on September 9th in 2025, and it is called the 999 Gateway, right? September 9 in 2025 totals to 9. So what is this 999 gateway all about? I'll be having a video on that on my channel. You can check that out about what that number really is activating within us. But let me give you a little bit of an overview. 999 is all about stepping into your divine mission. It's about letting go of what no longer aligns with you to take on what is truly in alignment with your soul and your soul's purpose. It's about ending of cycles and embracing new cycles. These endings paving the way for new beginnings, right? And spiritual awakening and embracing your divine purpose. Now with that, I wanted to bring forth a reading which is inspired. I'm going to get into it rather than telling you what this is going to be. Let's walk into it together. Let's start first with the overall messages, what that 999 is bringing forth in my collective's lives angels. We have here Pluto, we have here North Node, and here we have here the 9th house. Beautiful. 9-9 portal energy activation for the collective. Wow. Drum medicine regulation. One more message. 999 portal message for the collective angels. Anunnaki light codes, energy shift, end of a cycle. It says here, end of a cycle right there. So the first message that I'm receiving over here is that with the 9th house, now 9th house is the house of spirituality, about your beliefs, about your philosophies, about what you've learned. And Pluto brings in a lot of major, deep shifts. There's going to be a big shift in your philosophical ideology for some of you. For some of you, what you've always believed, whether it is about a relationship, about what you're supposed to be doing in this world, it could be in a career or in your entrepreneurship. There's going to be a complete shift. You'd be somebody who's very different than what your family members are doing. That's another part that I'm hearing for somebody. And that is part of, with the North Node, that is what you're meant to do. This is where your divine destiny is. This is where the destiny is taking you. That in this season, for those who are tuning into this reading, this is the big activation that you're receiving. With Pluto, Plutonian energy is very deep, very transformative. And many times when these transformations are taking place and endings are coming in our lives, it is hard. It is not easy. It is hard to let go of what you know. You hear in the spiritual circles that, oh, let go of the past, embrace the new. It all sounds really good, but when somebody is going through it, it is not easy. It is very difficult. So these changes that you have been experiencing, all these monumental ideology change, foundational change, shifts in jobs, shifts in relationship, major shifts, major shakeups are what I'm hearing, have not been easy. But know that you're coming in alignment with your true divine life purpose and your divine life path. It is what you were meant to do. This is what your soul chose to experience and do in this lifetime. So there is that huge energy shift that you're going to feel, especially with this portal activation. You'll receive some new information and new guidance. It could be about a new path, new relationship, what you should do, how you should proceed. You're going to get that. The end of a cycle. I've done some mini series on my Instagram where I've tapped into different aspects of Virgo season, which is embodying in the 999 portal. So have a look at that. There will be some things that you can tie in up here. I'm also seeing with the drum medicine, that with the regulation, that finally I'm feeling that your life cycle and your energy is going to be regulated. And when I'm hearing the word regulated, it is if it has been very chaotic, you've been having very chaotic experiences, very big challenges and shifts, and you've been feeling like, when will I find that peace and equanimity? Now with this drumming, I'm hearing with the drumming, there's going to be an announcement Okay, with this announcement, there could be an announcement that takes place, which is going to take you to a new direction with this drumming. That's what I'm feeling. And another message that I'm receiving is that drumming is actually going to support your energy shift. For those of you who are inspired to listen to drums, or you play the drums, or some drumming, it's going to bring about a balance in your energies, what I'm feeling. Okay, we'll go more with that. Thank you, angels. Someone is definitely announcing something. Let's start with the first question. What is a cycle that my collective is closing, angels? And what is a lesson that they are mastering or have mastered? What is it that they're going to be releasing? Let's look at these bottom layer first. What is a cycle that's closing for them? Lesson that they have mastered? And what is it that they're releasing with this 999 portal? Let's have a look. And I'm talking about ending of a cycle. Okay, what is a closing cycle? Thank you, angels. We have here the Ten of Swords. This definitely came up in my Virgo readings, those mini series on Instagram, for sure. So this is beautifully tying in here. What is a closing cycle? The closing cycle is that of insecurities, of creative blocks, of lack of progress, of overdependence, emptiness, suffocation, where you felt like you don't have enough, where you felt like your emotions are blocked, where you feel like you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough things, material things, or you don't have, if you're in the field of education and learners, that I don't have enough skill sets, I don't have the education to make things work. All those were mental blocks and mental thought patterns. That mental thought patterns is coming to an end, ending of betrayal, ending of a painful cycle. That is what I'm seeing here with the 999 portal. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. What is the lesson that you have mastered? Let's have a look at that. Wow, I love that. And for this particular card, I was asking lessons that they're mastering. And for this one, I said mastered. So there's something that was coming through from the angelic guidance. So I said, this is something that you're mastering. So in this season, I see you with the 9-9 portal. Really, you are going to look at, is this an alignment with who I am, with the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is someone who is very logical, who has a clear head, has a very, very strong connection to divine source, and is very strategic, right? So she has a lot of strategic energy. And when I'm saying she, which is just the energy, the feminine energy, but there's also intuition that's here with the feminine energy. So she's intuitively guided, taking action steps from a logic. She's putting the emotions behind. Yes, I've had losses. Yes, I've had these setbacks. Yes, this has been a painful cycle, but I'm not going to allow the pain to define me. I am going to refine it. I'm not going to allow the pain to keep me down. I'm going to use that part of what I've learned from those painful cycles and taken that as wisdom, because this person has a lot of wisdom, the Queen of Swords energy. So your lesson, all these painful lessons and endings and regrets and all the past hurts, you've gained a lot of mastery. You've learned many, many lessons, and that is what you're taking with you. Clarity of mind, clarity of self-belief. I know I have it, and allowing your logical side, allowing your intuitive side to guide you and take logic and strategic decisions forward in your life. And this is something I said you have mastered. I love this. We have here the Chariot card, which is all about movement, which is all about taking its willpower. Understanding the polarities, because when you're looking at the Chariot card, there is a black and a white sphinx here. Now with this white and black sphinx, it's about polarities. Sometimes there's a positive cycle and sometimes there is a negative cycle. Sometimes there is expansion and I have resources, and other times the foundations are being pulled. So you've had to go through these extreme cycles, and now I'm feeling equanimity, that you've learned to harness, to hold those polarities in. And with this holding of these polarities, what is happening is that now you're able to materialize in a stronger way. You understand your shadows, you understand the cycles, you're more gifted. When I'm saying you're more gifted, meaning you're accessing more of your gifts. That's what I'm feeling. Now I'm seeing that you are allowing yourself to be guided with ambition. Okay, self-discipline. If in the past you were not self-disciplined about certain things, about even having a mental yeah, I'm feeling constriction in my throat. So if in the past you didn't have any strategies in place about what should I do, what should my mental frame be, what are the rituals, what are the affirmations, what are my morning routines, what do I need to do to be disciplined? And yes, so I'm seeing that you have mastered that willpower to overcome the challenges, and very, very determined, very focused and very determined. Beautiful, beautiful energy. That's what's coming through with this 999 portal. And what are you releasing? Wow, we have here the 5 of Wands, and what do we have here? The imbalance energy, reverse temperance. So you are releasing that energy that everybody's out to get me with the 5 of Wands here, like competitiveness, maybe over competitiveness. And also, whenever competition comes in, now you're looking at it from a different angle. You're looking at it from a different perspective. You're not allowing that to make you feel very disturbed, or feeling very reckless, or feeling very imbalanced, that you respond in anger. Okay, so now this hastiness, this energy, this can be very hasty here. So that is being released. Okay, this is what the 999 is going to help you with. Be patient, be moderate, be calm, and have more self-control. This person has a lot of self-control, right? Because this is the mastery that you're getting. And that's what you're releasing with this 9-9 portal. I love it. Now let's build on this. Let's ask the angels, what is the divine service or mission that you are being called to? Now, know one thing. I am doing a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always reach out to me. So, what is the divine service or divine mission for the collective angels? Wow, look at that. The Ace of Wands, divine service, a divine mission. Okay, we got 2. Let's look at your divine service and divine mission. The Sage, we got here Jupiter. Okay, the Teacher here, the Knight of Swords with 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, your divine mission is all about teaching to others. I'm picking up. Teaching to others, either through embodiment or through words, right? Or through a combination of both. Like you are the living truth of what it means that long-term success comes through hard work, through perseverance, right? We're talking about the North Node, we're talking about the 9th house of spirituality, spiritual beliefs, right? Like the rewards, the harvest, the planning, the patience, the hard work, all brings to great, great rewards. You're going to be the embodiment of that. Your life mission is somebody who is going to be speaking the truth. You have wealth of wisdom and you're very, very inspired. Okay. So your divine service or mission that you're being called to is to take on leadership. This is feeling like this person's coming in. Universe is going to give you a mission. If you're already not in a mission, if you're already not in a place what you're meant to be doing, you're going to be given something where you're going to feel absolutely on fire, excited, very, 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 very guided. Okay. So when we're talking about divine mission and divine pathway, all the things that we are doing is a part of our mission. Now we're talking about in this phase with this 999 activation, with you accessing newer gifts. So think of it as when you access new information, you access some new talents and skills, you may be given a different role, a different responsibility, a different direction opens up. So for here, I'm picking up that your mission definitely calls for is being very bold. Okay, with the Ace of Wands here, this is a very masculine energy of being bold, of taking action, of being inspired, of being fearless, of being very positive and having that positive viewpoint on all things that can materialize. Like having that inspiration, like childlike energy. I got it. I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter. I've got the resources, I've got the spark, I got the inspiration, and I'm going to go forth. So I'm definitely feeling something opening up for you with the 999 portal, which is going to inspire you. All right. Your divine mission definitely is relating with communication. Different sorts of communication. This can be artistic communication. This can be speech. This can be you're an orator, you're a singer, you're a writer, you're an artist. Okay. You are writing, blogging. Okay. You have your social media. This can go on in so many ways. But your core competency is communication, right? So seizing the moment, seeing where the opportunities are and not lulling around, being bold, being courageous, and taking and seizing that. That is part of your divine life mission that you're being called into. You'll definitely be seizing that moment. That opportunity comes in. Know that all your hard work is going to be paid off. That's the prediction that I am getting here. So your mission definitely involves teaching people, showing people the value of consistency, the value of hard work, value of belief in the self. I'm seeing solar plexus all lit up with all the yellow, which is about having a positive viewpoint. Yes, I've had all this dark night. Yes, I've had all these things that have taken place in my life. I may not have been born with a silver or a golden spoon or a platinum spoon in my mouth, or born into legacy wealth, or born into being the most supposedly most beautiful person or the most handsome person, the one with all of this. We can go on and on and on. You may not have had that, but that doesn't define who you were born. Those were just the circumstances. Those are just the externalities. Here you're tapping into your inner resources of strength, of love, of courage, of willfulness, of power, of connectedness, of being inspired, having that childlike enthusiasm, being bold and taking action, even though you know that it may not go well. You may not have all the facts. You may not have everybody on board, but you are willing to go for that fight, okay? But what you are releasing is being aggressive, right? That was what we were talking about, releasing. You've learned how to hone in on different people's differences of opinions and create a balance with the temperance energy. That's what you've learned. You've learned to hone in, bring in people on the same page. Right? So there was a lot of malleability that was taking place. There was that diamond in the rough. Now that diamond is going to absolutely shine through. That's part of your life mission. Your life mission is about you being the teacher with Jupiter. You are meant to live a life of wealth, of health, of love, of abundance, right? Jupiter comes to expand your mind, expand your wisdom, expand the wealth, expand the ideas, give it space to expand. With the 9th house, it is also the house of where you're going to be traveling a lot. So I'm seeing that your divine life mission, I'm channeling right now, is going to involve a lot of traveling, okay? Mental travel, astral travel, actual travels. It is definitely going to have that. I see that some of you are going to be starting charitable organizations, working for charity organizations, or involving a lot more, now more hands-on into charity and charitable organizations. And I'm seeing that you are going to be very, very emotionally content and fulfilled. This is the big energy that I am feeling as your divine life mission. Oh, I love it. Thank you, angels, for making me a channel today for this. Now, how are the angels guiding you through this transition? Okay, this is how are the angels guiding the collective through this transition. Queen of Cups, compassion, love, self-care. We get the Queen of Swords again from another deck. We got 2 queens here. All right. So what I am picking up is a balance. Okay. Because the Queen of Cups is looking in one direction and the Queen of Swords is looking in the other direction. So what I'm picking up energetically over here is your angels and guides are helping you with this 999 in this transition to come from a very, very balanced place, to be moderate, to be calm, to have self-control, to be cooperating with others, finding solutions, being patient, okay? So this is what they are guiding you with. So having compassion for yourself, having compassion for others, and also knowing to create that balance on when you need to put the emotions behind you. You're guided, you're connected with those emotions, they're guided, but how to take logical and clear-headed decisions, to be clear-headed, right? To move forward. And I'm seeing here Capricorn energy here, which is like a lot of willpower, a lot of dedication, a lot of focus over here. So this is opening with the third eye. So they're helping you clear out blockages in your third eye chakra. That's another aspect that I am feeling. This is so beautiful. And I'm seeing Libra over here. So which means this is going to show up a lot in Libra season. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's ask, I have something fun here for all of you. Let's ask the angels and guides on what new beginning, right? Now let's ask, what new beginning is going to emerge from this 999 portal? Okay, I will do it in a very interesting way for all of you. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. And we have here the 3 of Swords with the 2 of Cups. Okay, new beginning. Thank you. And the Page of Swords. Just wanted to fly out. A new beginning that your angels and guides are going to guide you into is, let's start with the first energy that came out, the great healing with the 3 of Swords, because we're talking about a new beginning. We're not talking about a new beginning of heartbreak. It is coming out of a heartbreak. Heartbreak of the past, which you're releasing. You're honing in on conflict or conflicting situations. You're creating a balance between your heart and the mind, if I didn't say that. Heart-mind balance, which is going to be, you're going to really bring in love and compassion with the 2 of Cups here. You're going to bring in love and compassion. If you've had challenges in love partnerships, I see that angels and guides are going to bring in people and support that are very much in alignment with you, that are very aligned, that are very loving, that are very kind, that are very much on the same page. You get each other. They're complementary. They're very supportive, very emotionally stable people coming in. This can be in love. This can be in relationships. Let's explore with the new beginnings. That is what I was going to be doing. I'm also seeing a new beginning here with the 10 of Pentacles here as a legacy that the angels and guides are going to help you to create. And when you're talking about legacy, it's different than you just accumulating wealth. Many people think that legacy means what I am leaving behind as money and structures or thing. It actually talks about the deeper meaning of the 10 of Pentacles is it talks about your values. That's a legacy. What are the values that you're leaving behind? Whether you are creating that value in your workspace, whether you're creating that value in your family, you are creating that with a love partner, with your siblings, if you have children. So it's the values that you leave behind, your beliefs and what you stand for. That creates a strong foundation. That is what is called legacy creation. And that is what the angels and guides are helping you with. Now, let's ask specifically first in the career. What is a legacy? Can we get a message on the legacy? Why did I say legacy? I wanted to say career, but let us see. Now this will be for the legacy. Gold. Gold. Okay. Solid finances. And we were asking for career, but because I kept saying the word legacy, I'm going to keep it with legacy and I'll pull another one for career. Deep values. Long term. Look at that. Long term. This is what angels are helping you with, to create integrity, deep values, and investing. When we are looking at investing and solid finances, they're going to help you to solidify, like with gold bars. I see that people investing in gold bars, meaning you are seeing as the gold standard. You're the gold standard. So I want to invest in you, my viewer. That is how investors are going to look at. And there may be some investors involved in whoever is the collective that I'm tapping into, that you're looking for investments. There are people who are going to be looking into invest in you, your company, a business. Okay, this is not This is not financial advice. This is what I'm channeling, okay? So this is what I'm picking up. Like, you're going to be seen as this gold bar standard, because that is how you create a legacy. Something that's not just trending. Trending comes, trending goes. Something that's legacy stays true to the test of time. The winds will come, the seasons will come and go, governments will come and go, but this foundation will stay strong. Now, how is that possible? It is based on value systems. What you create as your personal value, and that value that you're inculcating and creating as a foundation for your company, for your home, for your life. So it is important to invest in you. That is how the world is going to be seeing, and that's where you're going to be coming into. Okay, so thank you, angels. So now let's ask the angels for career. A message for the collective, new beginning on career. Money strategies. You're going to be now more wise in terms of your career, and wiser. There's going to be a longer game, and I'm seeing here leadership, okay? Thinking it through. I'm seeing leadership qualities over here. So you are going to be coming into a place of leadership in this new beginning. What is this new beginning all about, angels? With the 999 portal, the new beginning in career. Okay, two have come. Let's have a look. We have here the Four of Swords, and we have here the Two of Pentacles. What I'm seeing over here in your career is going to be an expansion. I'm seeing here Jupiter, I'm seeing here throat chakra, and the swords. Again, I told you communication and expression is what I'm feeling. And I feel like in this new cycle in career, you can rest easy. If you had a career which was crazy, this career is going to give you moments of relaxation and quiet time and rejuvenation. It's going to create a balance for you. And you're going to get like more of an adaptable, more of a flexible type of a career, which is what you were hoping for, is what I'm picking up. I'm seeing Jupiter, Jupiter, Jupiter. So there's going to be a lot of expansion in your communication, in the work you do, because you are getting wiser. You are seeing things from a higher perspective. So I'm definitely seeing leadership over here for some of you, for sure. And I'm also seeing, of course, hard work, but Capricorn rewards hard work, that you have a place and position where you are going to scale and you're going to ascend in your career. I love that. Thank you, angels. Now, love and relationships. Let's ask a question on love and relationships. Wow. Love and relationships. Manifest. And as I'm doing the recording, it's suddenly nice little sprinkles are coming in. Beautiful. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's bringing in love. It's bringing in light. It's bringing in healing. It's bringing in purification. Thank you, angels. Manifestation. What you desire, you're going to manifest in your love relationships. There's definitely strong, powerful energy that surrounds you in this new beginning. Whatever it is that you want, this is what I'm looking for in a love partnership. This is how it's going to be. It is going to happen, because what you believe is going to happen. What you believe in, what your resources are, because you're cleansing all of that pain, cleansing that pain of relationships. Now you're taking more of a strategic, more of a logical. You are now done with the past relationships where there was a lot of conflict, where there was a lot of pain involved in it. You have grown a lot. With this Ace of Wands, this is your divine life mission, where you're meeting this person, right? We're talking about a new beginning. We did see the Two of Cups over here after the Three of Swords, meaning you are processing that pain and an aligned person's coming. So what do you want? What do you desire? That is coming to pass here for you. Thank you, angels. Now let's ask if you are a business owner, and which one shall we take? If you are a business owner, let's take from here. If you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, and a creator, what is that new beginning in? Saturnian energy. You're going to find yourself to be very, very organized. Okay, I love that. You're going to find yourself to be very organized. Let me take one more from here, from my tarot, to go deeper into this message for entrepreneurs, creators, and business owners. What new beginning is coming? So, you know, many times as creators, okay, I can speak for creators here. We can be a little bit disorganized, like, hey, I want to be in my creative space, things are wherever, and you allow your creative spark. But in this new cycle with the 999 ending, that's great. You will create a structure, and through that, in that structure, you're going to allow yourself that time to play. But it's important for you to create structures, which is what I'm seeing here with the Saturn, the organizer. So you, my friends, as entrepreneurs, as business owners and creators, are going to create strong structures. Okay, sounds interesting. These strong structures are the one that is going to support your long-term legacy. Whether you're leaving art, whether you're leaving something behind, you're leaving like a business, but all that is going to overflow. I'm seeing like an overflow. This fountain took me to the Ace of Cups. There's going to be an overflow, is the word I'm feeling. You're going to be consistent. You're going to be disciplined about all your work. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be consistent, you're going to be disciplined. That disciplined approach is going to create stronger and stronger results. Watch my Instagram readings that are going to be coming up on the channel or are already there before this. One of the others, they're short ones, because all these energies have shown up and they will tie in very beautifully with this reading for you. Now let's look at it. We have here the 7 of Wands. We're asking the question of what new beginnings. You are going to stand your ground. You're not going to give up that easy with the 7. You're going to be very, very strong-willed and determined, very protective of your work, and perseverance and persistence, which goes hand in hand, is going to bring you a lot of luck, is going to bring you a lot of stability in your life. That's a beautiful new beginnings that I'm seeing. Now, to close out the reading, the last question that I am asking the angels is that what is the angel blessing, final angel message or blessing that you are going to receive in this new cycle? Wow, in this new cycle, what is the angel blessing you're receiving? Thank you. We have here the Fool's card. This is a brand new cycle. This person's not carrying any baggage. You're traveling, you're trusting, you're letting go of hurt, you're letting go of pain. There is this positivity, there is this light, and it's going to rain, whether it's money, relationships, love, expression. It's a new cycle you are walking into. That is the final angel message that's coming to you. You are embarking on a brand new cycle. Whatever it is, in your work, in your career, in your expression, in your love life, in your relationships, everything I feel is getting an overhaul. Everything is getting an overhaul. So I am going to take 3 messages here as your final angel blessing that is coming with this 999 portal. Okay, this one wants to come. This one wants to come. Okay. Let's look at it. Let's see what is the big reveal. Angelic frequency. You are going to be tuned into very high vibration. And the moment you're tuned into these higher vibrations, you're going to be activated deeper and deeper into your soul gifts. You're going to be radiating and emanating this higher frequency. So that is what is creating a big energetic shift, which is what we had seen initially, that there are these energetic shifts and new information that's coming to you. So angels are here, you are safe, and you have a very strong connection to the angels, and you're going to know that. Your psychic gifts are going to open up. With the star gathering and stars aligned, remembering home, soul family, there's a coming together. This is a coming together of soul family, friends, and now there is this period of harmony. You have reached and learned many lessons. That's the blessing that you are receiving. And I got 2 medicines here. One is of accomplishment. This is a deep wish that you had hoped and wished and wanted. Look at that. You've overcome. You've been manifesting in the shadows, in the ethers, in the other realms, and now this is coming to pass. Accomplishments, all your accomplishments are going to be recognized and seen. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps here. Okay, it's very hot, but I'm getting a lot of energy and goosebumps all over my body. I'm picking up that energy for you. That I almost feel like this. Thunderstorms. This is, for some of you, this will be very, very sudden changes, sudden aspects, big accomplishments. You're going to be recognized and seen. Soil and the stars, balance. You're going to walk this earth with this balance, right? With your feet, like this person's walking bare feet on the ground. So you're going to constantly be activating your soul missions, your soul path as you connect with nature. So part of the message is connect with nature. And connect with the stars, with the night. I'm seeing here the night. I'm seeing all these as that same color. Okay, do you see that same color? And I'm also seeing that darker color in the manifest energy. So also in the night sky, speak into the stars, talk to the stars, manifest with rites and rituals, and align yourself with these cycles, with these are continuous things that you must continue to do, which is going to continue to support your journey. I feel like that is what is coming forth for you. With the soil and the stars, with you now walking in balance, with the green and the blue, you're managing and balancing your heart chakra, right? With your throat chakra. The throat chakra and the upper chakras, the indigos, you're connected to the higher realms. But here with all the green and walking on earth barefoot, you're constantly getting grounded. You're constantly getting connected to the earth energy. And the moment you're getting connected to the earth energy, hard lessons and challenges are being channeled out, and you are serving as a channel, as a conduit of light, of love, of gold. You are golden. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing so much happiness and balance come to you. That is so, so, so beautiful. Let's look at the final message for you on the angel blessing that's coming to you. We have here the number 6. I am nurturing. Let me read it. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a gift. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I'm going to have to close the reading because I'm getting very emotional. So yes, with the rains are bringing in emotional. I guess there was an activation taking place for me too. So this energy where your heart is your gift. So allow the energy of 999 to transport you to another realm, to another dimension, because you deserve it. Sending you many blessings of love and light. I will have a hard time now closing. If you want to get a personal reading, you can reach out to me, and I would love to know how this resonates, how this pans out for you. So share with me, and if you're new and you've been here till the end, I would love it if you subscribe to the channel and become a part of our growing community. Sending you love and light. It's Archana here. I'll catch you in my next video. Namaste.